Alright, so analysis for the week of December 9th, pretty sure. So for gold, what I am looking at for gold is price did push up above this 2650 level, which I did not think price would push up above. If I did see price push up above it and retest it and push up again, I was bullish. But for now, I'm not really. If I was trading, I wouldn't really be trading gold. Gold isn't really making that apparent movement for me, at least. I am still bearish on gold though. This trend line, I didn't think I would have to put it because it is pretty far, but the price is retracing to this trend line and the 61.8 of the Fibonacci. I'm still getting bearish confluences, even though the moving average did cross over. Price did create this overall higher low, but I am seeing this overall bearish movement wake to the 61.8 and then crash down on the daily. It is a pretty swingy type of like trade and analysis, but yeah, so I do see price pushing down. If I see a break below this area, I would enter here. It's TPs, a lot of TPs here, and here. But for GA, price did push down. I did anticipate price to continue pushing, but price did push down and is retesting the 1.975. I do think we'll see a higher low. Definitely think we'll see a higher low, something like this. Create a double bottom. Where is it? Okay, here. Come down a little bit, boom, then push up, something like that. But so I do see price doing for GA. Really it. AU. Purchase came up to just retrace. Not really anything like to say. I do see this inverted head and shoulders that could potentially be made. And for GA, not really. Could see a Fibonacci here though. See this Fibonacci here. It's a potential. It's potential. It does have potential. I need this 50 retracement, then a push down. But this AU, I do see a inverted head and shoulders, shoulder, head, and then you can see this push up, push down to the same area, push up. Alright, AU doesn't like to do its head and shoulders move, but that is what I see. Price did end up hitting the negative 27, so move this for now and focus on this. This is what I'm looking for. This retracement down here. Gold, yeah, I am still bearish, but I do think we could see a push down. But AU, I want to see I think we'll hit the 0.65 area with this. GA, do see this lower high being placed. Push down, could see that. But I'm gonna play it by ear. If we do see a break above this area, retest, push up, that's gonna give us confirmation to continue going up. But I do want to see that because price is at a pretty high. So for me to believe price is gonna continue up, I'm gonna need to see some strong structure for both of these pairs. So that is really all I have for these pairs. I'm gonna keep analyzing, but that's really it. So looking at our analysis for 3 pairs, gold, AU. We look at gold. Price did end up pushing up a lot. So did have the bias of it pushing down off of this trendline hit, but price did end up creating a higher low. So off of this higher low. We could have been confident that price was gonna continue pushing up off, and this was off a 4-hour run. So we could really just scale down, see this higher low, boom, and if this wasn't enough right here, because this probably wasn't seeing this, then this push up right here. This is really early in the morning, but this push up, or even right here, could have entered here, any number of places entered here. All right, boom, see this price going up, pushing up, stop loss below this area, take profit all the way up here, and trade. So yeah. So price did end up pushing up. Now I just not really any particular bias, and just see what price does off of this, reacting to this area. Pretty neutral right now. Don't have anything to really say. Price is at this area, so I'm gonna wait. If price pushes down, creates a lower high, then we're gonna be looking for sells. Price pushes up, creates a higher low, looking for buys. It's simple, like just as simple as that. So for GA, price did end up pushing down to the 1.975 around it, and then pushed all the way up. Seeing this push down and scaling down, because I would have been scaled down here. Seeing this higher low right here, price created this higher low and push up, enter here, or have the 15-minute and enter here, and then continue and yeah, see it continue. And so that's really it for GA. I don't know when GA is gonna stop, if I'm being honest. GA is, if we see a good daily push up, I don't really know where GA would stop. You could just plot the next key area, honestly. So probably we'll just do that now, because this is the next area I see price getting to. I haven't traded GA like live this high before, so this is new for me. I'm trading in new territory, but we got this. So this area right here, and yeah, that's it for AU, GA. This is GA. That's it for GA. Alright, AU. You can see price is continuing to push down. Has not stopped pushing down. We look on the daily. Price has given us bearish confluences. Price has just been pushing down. Price, I did have to buy some price pushing back all the way up, but price did not end up doing that. Price came up, kind of matched this high low here, but I wouldn't have changed my buys because price didn't create a higher low here. So price really didn't break any structure because it didn't create a higher low. It just came up and then came all the way back down. So right here, we could look for a lower high right here, and we are seeing one being formed kind of right now. So if we see a strong push down below this area right here, you could enter right below here. This would be a good entry spot right here. Live action market analysis right here. This would be a good entry. See a break below here, stop loss above here, take profit. Next area, no, not the next area. I would have not the next area. To look at this notch right here. -27, -61.8, and the next area, because that's really it. I could probably have it. Let's see, yeah, those 3 areas. But that's really it for these pairs, and we'll keep analyzing as the days go on in this week. So yeah, so just gonna sit on our hands. We're just gonna wait and just see what price does. Alright, so back to analyzing these pairs, gold, GA, and AU. looking at gold right now, price did end up pushing up. Did have the bearish sentiment on price getting down here of this Fibonacci and this consolidation at 38.2. But price did end up pushing up. You see here this Fibonacci here. Well, price could have respected either way, honestly, but considering we're seeing such a strong push, I do see price possibly matching these highs. Once went to. So maybe even the 2700 we can see price get to it. But yeah, so I am bullish on price getting to 2700, possibly showing some structure for us to enter and then continue pushing up, but I don't really see price coming down from this huge higher low right here. We could see and push up. So I do think gold is in for a very high run up. And yeah, without much stopping either. So for GA, I do think I'm bearish for GA now, considering this daily close right here. This daily close pushed all the way up above the 2.0 level, but then closed all the way back down here. So we can't see this as a retracement, but I did want to see a stronger daily close, because we see all of these daily closes just push all the way up, push all the way up, all the way up. But we see here how price pushed, not to the same degree, but like this candlestick right here, push all the way up, then close all the way down. But this did close above the level, so that does give me a bit more bias towards it pushing up. But we can also look at the Fibonacci from here to here, not at the 38.2, but I do want to see what price does here. If it breaks through and below, or it continues up. So I'm gonna have alerts at both sides, because I think I am gonna start live trading with a small account. Just to get back into the groove, because I've been not like trading that much, because waiting on the prop firm till I turn 18. But so yeah, I do think I do want to see what price does here, because we can't see a push below, or we can't see a push above. So we need to see how price reacts to this. We do already see the moving average crossover, which is early indication of price pushing down. So I do think I am bearish to price at least getting to this level right here. You can see price got to here, this level, or yeah, this is really the main level I see price getting to. You do see daily price is overall bullish, but look at here. Yeah, we can see a pretty strong retracement than a strong push up. But so that's really all I got for GA. AU, I did have price. Remember, it was right here. I had price getting to this. Price was here. Price breaking through this area, then continuing to push down, possibly to this area here. But price respected this area, and I moved the area up to right here, drew Fibonacci, and see price getting here. But looking on the daily, this is we see this daily close, and recently these daily closes for AU and GA have not been strong at all. And while we do see the moving average still hasn't crossed on the daily, that does not mean there isn't any bullish movement. We can already see the moving average running across for both of them, for the upside and for the downside for GA. So that is already telling us that price is very well ready to push up at least a little bit. I do see AU getting to this area right here where we've been trading at for weeks now. You do see it getting up to here again, possibly here, tapping the trend line again, and then potentially pushing down. But very long term trend line. So I do see AU doing. Could also see a tap of this trend line by this 50 level, but I doubt it. I want to see a 78.6 and a push on low. Give us a lot of influence for the bearish side. So I do think we are definitely going to see a push up. And could enter here. Plus here. Stop loss here. Enter to here. And this would basically do the trade. That's really it for AU. Gold, yeah. The next continue pushing up. And GA, I do see GA pushing down to this area. For now, this area, and then we can see if price continues to push up. Yeah, that's it for this verse. Alright, so looking at gold, when we last left off, I think price was around here. I had price getting into this area right here. I stopped that multiple times, and then pushing back up, just matching this low and then pushing back up. But price ended up pushing down to this area, then creating a retracement from that area. So I was long here because this was my original bias, but looking here, we see this huge fat drop. Then we see the moving average crossover, double or lower high right here, break structure with this low right here being taken out essentially. Well, we would have broke structure if we would have broke below this. So real market structure hasn't been broken yet, but we are at the point to where we can speculate that price is already here. If it doesn't break or it doesn't continue up in a strong way, like here it sees with rejection candles off the moving average, if it doesn't push above the 2700 level retest, then we're not really looking for buys. So as price is doing this, I'm still looking for sells, but I'm looking for sells here, and then once price gets here, I was looking for buys, but then I saw these rejection candles, so I'm like, nah, looking for sells. I did open the live account, but I did not enter for this gold trade. I couldn't because of margin and stuff. So because scale down here, saw this push below, plus right here, GP right here, or even earlier than that. You just know price is dropping. So when price is here, you have a pretty wide stop loss, and you could be just be confident that price is pushing down, and price ends up pushing down by the end of the day. So right now, I'm just gonna wait to see what price does. It's gonna push up off of this area or push down. Just gonna wait. GA, I was bullish for GA. I was looking for buys, but price ended up telling me why I shouldn't be looking for buys. So I was in a buy here, but then price pushed all the way down, stopped me out, and I had the bias of price pushing up off of this area, initially it was a sell and a buy, and I kept flip-flopping, same old bad habit, but I crossed that out, stopped, and just focused on one simple bias, which was this. We already see the down movement. Price is overall in an uptrend, as you can see, but price needs to correct itself. And price has been pushing up a whole lot, so we could be confident that price needs to correct itself and probably push on to this 1.975 area. Since price is here, it pushes down and is consolidating right here. So as price was consolidating, I was looking at price here, and I had the bias of price retesting the consolidation box and then pushing back down. We can even clone this and see if it matches up right with the 1.975 area. So yeah, see this? Price was retesting at this area right here. Price wicks out a lot. Gonna break the low, moving average crossover, a lot of confluences. And you can see I even had this Fibonacci here because I was thinking price was just retesting here, but it ended up pushing way up above that. So yeah, we are looking for price to push down 1.975 overall TP. So for AU, AU really wasn't really a confusing pair to trade. I just confused myself with being bullish, bearish. So price has been coming down for the past few weeks. So it wasn't really crazy to assume that price would push down, would continue to push down. So alright, so yeah, AU pushing down for the most part, and I did have price matching. Let me see. Pretty sure it was right here. And I had this Fibonacci here, matching the 78.6. Once price got to this 61.8 area, closed with the doji, and then pushed down below the 2 hour and 1 hour moving average. Yeah, once I saw the change of momentum, should have changed my bias as well and just been with the sells. But as price got down here, I was looking for buys here when price was rejecting this area right here, but had this Fibonacci here, the price continuing the upwards movement, but price did end up pushing down, came up to retest, and then smacked down. So I'm looking for price to get to match this low, and we could potentially look for price to push down to 0.625 next week. That's what we're looking for. Moving average constantly been down. So that is what we have for these three pairs. Simple. One of my problems is I'll start to overcomplicate, think I got the wrong entry, switch my bias a lot. Probably entered like 15 trades yesterday when I had a bias for like the max to enter 4 trades, you know. So that's one of my problems I have, but I am slowly working towards to fix it. I'm taking action. So I noticed it, said no, stuck to the trade, and we're gonna see results. If we lose, we lose. If we win, we win. So this is what we have for these two pairs. I'm not gonna clone this one because we already know, but probably look at a Fibonacci here and I'll probably match up to 61.8. This, push down, 61.8. A lot of things that match up with this. AU, match at the low, simply match at the low, not looking for anything too crazy. And gold could have been in a trade, but we didn't catch it, and that's fine. Next time, I'm gonna know to be aggressive and I see what I like in the market, I'm gonna attack it. So yeah, that was for this week. And I'm probably gonna look and go back to backtest.